As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Andro?
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Kala.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Kodo toko.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Kala.
She'll see you at the village square.
Kala.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Kalino?
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Inadobsunka?
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Kalino?
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Ingadaldud.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Turi kumbalamuma.
You've always followed your own path, but this time... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him, too, before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you've found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Madan Udidimada Bulshada.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Mich.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Lemma.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Tukonda.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Arialoche nui mumera.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Tukonda.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Volakamu brutna.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Volakamu brutna.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Urasa durut.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Asana yotutupu.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Catchy.
Kanamunta.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Tropalo.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Minalagi mamuru.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Aplitonumuta.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
It's intende.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Aplitonumuta.
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Not your size, but it'll work. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Close encounter.
Jullekin nämä.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Dro ekudadria.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there.
Dro ekudadria.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Lo surete me susute.
You complete them. From this point on, the myriad is unbroken.